Good afternoon. Y'all coming in so we can have some lunch or
Some brunch
brunch,
or uh, or dinner,
dinner. It's
linter,
lunchtime, people. What y'all?
lunch and dinner, linter,
We having brunch and lunch and.
or it could be dunch because
Hmm.
it's between dinner, and lunch. So we having dunch. Damn, they pouring in on TikTok.
Mm.
Welcome in.
Welcome, guys. Y'all having lunch over there too?
Ask us what we eating.
What are we eating?
What we eating?
What are we eating right now?
We try to eat right. We try to eat right. We try to eat the best foods, but we don't eat perfect. We don't eat any meat except for a little fish now and then. So
Hmm.
we're not vegans. We're not quite vegetarians. We eat a little fish every now and then, but since I work out and lift weights, I got to have a source of protein, I believe. So we're having egg whites in non-bread, egg whites and non-bread with a little fried onions and garlic in it. Some greens for a little crunch to it. We got salsa in there.
Hmm.
And we do have a little cheese in there. We like the what is that spicy cheese? The pepper. We got the pepper jack cheese. I know what y'all saying. Oh, y'all shouldn't be eating cheese. Shut up. We just eating a little bit of cheese. We might eat cheese maybe once a week, maybe. So we don't eat a whole lot of cheese, but we like the pepper jack cheese because it got a little bit that spice to it. So we ain't perfect. We're transparent. Why you so quiet? Your mouth is full, ain't it?
Because I'm over here eating. Kevin, tell
My mama,
them.
she all. My mama told me not to talk with my mouth full.
Hmm.
That lady been eating crab legs on the thing, and 13 million people's watching her crack crab legs and crab juice dripping down her mouth. She talking and
Hmm.
crunching and eating. So they don't care. This TikTok and YouTube. They let us eat. But yeah, what else? Now I spiced it up. What I put in there? I put in some veggie salad in the eggs, a little bit of little bit of Indian madras seasoning, some garlic and herb seasoning. What else I put in there?
So delicious.
Yeah, it's good.
My hands are. My hand got juice all over it.
Oh, we cooked it in olive oil.
It's so delicious, y'all. He can burn, baby, burn now. Don't mind him. He can throw down in the kitchen too.
You show them your sandwich.
Mm-mm. Oh, that you can show him this part. See, Kevin, he having a little feast over here. You got lettuce all on your fingertips, and yeah, this is what we eating. So yeah, that's
And as we go on some more, we're gonna share these recipes with you in our subscriber channel. Not just sharing with you, we'll show you actually how we cook them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you my bean soup recipe. We'll show you her air fried vegetable recipes, how those work.
How about the steak, the cauliflower steak?
She makes a cauliflower. I call it cauliflower wings. She calls it cauliflower steaks, but it's just like eating buffalo chicken wings. You dip the cauliflower in some batter, fry it, and then you dip it in some hot wing sauce and some blue cheese or some ranch dressing. You'll swear you're eating chicken wings, but you ain't. You're eating cauliflower. We be grubbing, y'all. We have our stuff be tasty, but it's alive.
So you're drinking chai. He's drinking
Oh yeah, this is chai tea,
with cardamom, cinnamon, um,
nutmeg,
ginger,
ginger.
nutmeg. I think a little bit of
Yeah,
nutmeg in there.
she added all those into the tea because she's a certified herbalist. So it's got a little spice to it, but then all them herbs they work well for the body. Ginger, nutmeg. What else?
Cardamom. Well, that was already in there. That was in the tea itself.
Yeah, so we came on to say hi because she was like, well, we got to eat this. She was like, we should go live and let them see what we're eating. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm like, why not? They can see what we eating.
All right, we got Palau in there. What up? What's up,
So
Palau?
this is what we do for our health. Try to eat healthier. Oh, you're eating eggs and chicken and cheese. I didn't say we were perfect with it. We don't eat that much. We don't eat cheese every day. Maybe once a week. I can't remember the last.
Palau.
When's the last time we had eggs? I can't even remember, right?
Oh yeah, it's been a
It's been a
week or
while.
two or three. I don't know.
Yeah, it's been a
Something.
while. So we're not perfect, but the way we work out, the way I work out, the way I lift weights, I need an additional source of protein since I don't eat meat. Don't eat any red meat. Don't eat any pork. Don't eat any chicken, turkey. No kind of fowl. No kind of wild game. No squirrels. No coons. No possums. No durs.
Are you?
What? People eat that. Pe- Debbie, you know good and well. You know people to be. Who said
What?
be right
Why
back?
is a filter making you look? Okay, let me see what's going on with this.
It's making me look what?
Your face look kind of reddish, does it? It's a filter. Let me
Yeah,
see.
yours look kind of red. Like your
Let me
cheeks are
see.
red.
Let me see. How to do this? How to do it?
I have no idea. I don't know how to put a filter on.
Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not it.
Hey y'all, how we take she accidentally put a filter on, so now our cheeks are all rosy. How we fix that? I thought y'all don't be putting no filters on. We don't, not on purpose. She did it
How did
on an accident.
how to do this thing?
I don't know. There, that symbol right there is no filter. Yeah. All right.
Let me
Okay, now
see.
we look normal. We was looking like Bozo the Clown, like rosy red cheeks. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. YouTube coming on. Who that on YouTube?
I don't know.
We're not worrying about y'all filters. It's the knowledge. Appreciate that, Harold Phillips. Yeah,
Mm,
but see,
we love
we're
that.
simulcasted on YouTube side and on TikTok.
We
On
love
the
how to make a heart.
on the TikTok side, we was looking crazy. We was looking mad crazy. Our cheeks were like red, like it looked like we
Yeah.
had blush on. So we had to fix that.
Can you put it in the? We need a little bit of light, right? Anyway, can you put it in the plug?
Put in what plug?
The lamp.
That's enough light they can see us.
I can't see the words.
The light's not gonna help us see the words.
Okay.
The light will stop me from seeing the words.
All
She's
right.
trying to She's trying to get the light. This is our technical director here. She's trying to get the stage lighting right and everything perfect. I'm like, just turn it on. They can watch us moving stuff around. People like seeing it. They get more insight into your life.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's better.
All right. Cameo said. Cameo said, is that Cameo? I can't read it. She said it looked good. I'm hungry. Here. You want a bite? Psych. Yeah, egg whites. Got a little fried onions and fried garlic in there. Little greens. We do have a little bit of cheese in there. Little bit of that pepper jack cheese because I like that spice. Oh, y'all shouldn't be eating cheese. Cheese no good for you. You're right. Cheese is not the best thing for you. Too much dairy is no good. We eat very little dairy. This matter, we probably will not have cheese again in anything for weeks. Maybe if we order a pizza. What? You all eat pizza? Yeah, we eat pizza. There's a really nice pizza place. I'm not gonna say,
Veggie pizza.
but you can make the pizza to order when in the line. I'm not gonna say the name of it because I ain't giving them no free advertising. Now, if they want to pay us, I will talk about their pizza all day and all night. But you go in the line and put the crust and you tell them what toppings you want on it, and then they oven fry it right in front of you, and they bring it out, and we be having all kind of garlic and onions and all. It'd be good.
Peppers.
It'd be good in the mug. Not a whole lot of cheese, and believe it or not, the mozzarella cheese is actually less mucus forming than the other cheeses. I don't know why, but it is. Yeah, so we eat pizzas. So we probably won't have cheese again in anything until we have one of them pizzas from that place we be going to. Yeah.
Sure enough,
Who said show enough?
I did. I did. What's up, YouTube?
Jesper said you guys are a handsome couple on YouTube. Thank you. We really appreciate that. We
Thank
try.
you. We try to be
This is my lovely wife
original.
Joetta. I'm Kevin Ali. You can follow me on all social medias. R Kevin Ali across all social medias. You can follow Joetta, especially on TikTok, at Joetta Buford. JoettaBeauford. Joetta Buford across all social medias. Joetta is 56 years old. I'll be 62 years old in a few hours. What?
You are? Yeah, he is.
I'll
For
be
real.
62 years old in a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
And we living life to the fullest, baby. Eating sandwiches live on social media. But we've been talking now for how long we been doing our broadcast? A little
Mm-hmm.
over a month, about almost 2 months.
Um, yeah, a little bit over a month.
But we're just spreading information and knowledge and spreading what works for us. We talk about a variety of subjects, but the main subject we talk about is your health and wellness. But the other day we was talking about Trump a little
Oh
bit.
goodness.
We talked about investments.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about cryptocurrency. We talked about stocks and bonds. Just general things. We are not investment advisors. We are not doctors. We are not. We don't got no degree in none of this stuff. We are just sharing with you what works for us. My wife is a certified herbalist, however, and all we can do is share with you what works with us. And we're trying to network with people and connect with people who are like-minded, who can also bring even more knowledge to the table. We don't know it all. We met some fantastic people on social media in the last month and a half. I mean, some really phenomenal people. We have met some crazy people too, y'all. Some you know some of these folks on social media ain't they screws ain't too tight. We done met them too. That's all right. It take a whole bag full of different type of nuts to make the world go round. Some people think we nuts. What y'all doing today? Everybody in the South. Well, actually, that
This
storm
person here got a smart mouth. You look slow but cute.
slow. Whatever. We hope everybody was safe from that storm that went from west to east. That was a huge storm. That storm literally stretched from Canada down to Mexico. We felt it this morning at about 6 or 7 a.m. in North Carolina. So hopefully everyone's safe for that. We know there was snow up in the north area. Keep your eye on the weather. Oh, that's the other thing we talked about in previous we, we talked about in previous broadcasts about disaster preparedness. That you should have a to-go bag ready, a bug-out bag, and you should store up non-perishable food for emergencies, and have some of that non-perishable food stored out in your bug-out bag in case you have to bug out, in case you have to leave real quick. You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna need something to eat in an emergency disaster like that. The most important thing is water. So have some water ready to throw in your trunk of your car, right there in the garage where you know where it is. You can throw it in the trunk, and then you can bam get out. Have a little non-perishable food also. But most importantly is the water. You can only go about 3 or 4 days at tops without water. Food, I know for a fact you can go 30 days without food. I've done it on a 30-day fast. So that's part of our disaster preparedness. We're even going to show you on the paid channel how to. Now, once you do that, you got to be able to defend what you've created. And some people don't believe in weapons. I personally don't believe in weapons, but I know some stuff that will protect me. Yeah, and we'll be sharing that on our paid channel. And the first 20 subscribers who subscribe to Joetta Buford's TikTok channel, we're going to give you a special gift, a 5-day supply of our natural stem cell, not ours, but the natural stem cell activating patches that we have partnered with that actually activate the body's own internal repair system. It's called the X39 stem cell activation patch. We will give you a 5-day supply for the first 20 people who subscribe to the TikTok members only channel.
So get signed up.
This tea is good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's got all kinds. It's got a little spice in it, and as you know, maybe you don't know, anything spicy that gets your digestive system active and moving, and it causes it to flush out impurities in your digestive system.
You want to read to them what's in it? I think you got one of the peppers in your throat.
Yeah, some of the spices at the bottom of the thing I ain't stirred up real good.
He done stir the spices up, and
Yeah,
he
so
just
I got the bottom where it's all spice.
so he just got the peppers, the cardamom, all the little
Yeah,
droplets. He tried to drink it
I
down.
drank that down, and then my voice is already irritated from talking so much. Like I lost my voice a couple of days ago, and I just got it back last night. So that's why he don't sound healthy to me. He up there hacking and coughing. It's
He
the
just
spice, y'all.
look at all
Look,
the spice.
look at all that spice in the butt. See that?
He tried to drink all of that
I
down.
tried to drink all that down.
It's like
It's all natural.
peppers, cardamom,
Ginger,
ginger, turmeric.
yeah.
So it was a lot of pepper. Did I say pepper?
Yeah, didn't you put cayenne? Did you put cayenne in
Pepper.
that?
No, peppercorn came in the tea itself. So
Sometimes
he,
we put cayenne pepper in our tea. Cayenne pepper is good for flushing out excess mucus out
so
of the
he
system.
tried to just drink it down at the bottom.
Yeah, so I'm not sick, y'all.
So he started coughing.
Y'all ain't got to put no mask on or nothing.
Oh
I'm not
God.
sick. This is like because it hit the back of my throat, the back, and it was like, ow.
Yeah, you should have stirred it up.
I should have, but I wasn't. I wasn't paying attention. They was distracting me. I was trying to talk to them instead of stirring my tea.
Okay, well you learn. Want me to heat that up? You can eat it cold. Too late. I was gonna heat it up.
It's not cold.
Okay.
All right, well go heat up. Can you give me that drink out the freezer,
Yes.
please?
Yes, dear.
I'm not making her work. I cooked this.
See, I'm treating him like a royalty. I normally do. Got him.
People are like, look at how
got
he
him,
bossing her around.
got him spoiled, y'all.
I'm not. No, I cooked the eggs and the onions and the garlic.
See how I'm serving him, y'all? I'm serving him. That's yeah.
What does that say?
Do you need water? Oh, yeah.
Yes, I do. She's going to give me some water right now.
Yeah, I'm going to get some water. So hold on.
She's like that old man hacking and coughing. Get that old man some water.
You ain't old.
Get that mature man some water.
What you wanted with this?
Hmm?
Do you wanted water?
It's in the freezer, yeah.
But you told me to put something else in here or not.
No, just bump it up in the. She nuking it, y'all. Here, I'm gonna look real close to see who's on. Oh, Cameo said he can't eat right now. If you see the sun on the right, we are all going to end up like dinos. Cameo, you fill me in on what you're trying to say. What do you mean if we see the sun on the right, we're going to end up like dinos? The sun on the right of what? Welcome in, Kay, on TikTok. Make sure you all subscribe and follow on TikTok, Joetta Buford, Joetta Beauford, and across all social medias. You can follow me across all social medias. You forgot the can. It's in the freezer.
Oh, the can.
You can follow me across all social
Where
medias.
at the top?
Yeah. You can follow me across all social medias. R Kevin Ali, R as in Romeo, Kevin Ali, all one word squished together across all social medias. You can see us. You can see that we're the real deal. We're not trying to hide nothing. Oh, this is water, y'all. I gave up. I won't say I gave up sodas because she be getting on me. Because when we go out, I will order.
Sodas is a no. No sodas.
When we go out, I will order sometimes a sparkling soda that starts with an S and ends in an E.
No sodas.
Okay, I know. No, sodas are not good for you. But what I discovered was
X on the sodas.
what I discovered was I wasn't craving really so much the sugar and the flavor in the sodas. What I desired, what real, I like the sparkling, the carbonation. So I started drinking. I'm not going to say what the brand of this one is, but I started drinking. We started drinking carbonated waters, and there's no sugar in it. It's just water, and it's got the carbonation. So that is what I like. I like that tingling, that sensation of drinking the carbonated water. So very rarely, if ever, do I drink sodas anymore. She don't drink none at all. As a matter of fact, if I even look at a soda, she be giving me that look like, you know that look your mama give you when you in the grocery store. We about to go in these people's store. Don't look at, don't ask for it, don't touch it, don't even think about it. She be looking at me just like that, biting her lip. I can't believe you eat drinking that soda. I'm like, oh my God, I'm just having one, it's just one soda. You know you can clean the battery with the acid on the battery with that soda? You know that soda can strip the paint off the car? I told you about drinking the soda. Don't make me. That's how she be. And I be like,
Not.
and the waiter or the waitress be looking like, yeah, he's, she got him. He is completely. Now, if y'all don't know what that is,
Kevin, stop.
that's how you be doing me.
Kevin,
And I'm like,
stop.
we have not been out to eat in over a month. The last time I went out to eat, I had lemonade or tea. I didn't even have a soda the last time I went out. But Lord, if I order one of them sodas,
Kevin, you made me sick.
if I order one of them sodas, this woman here, and thank God, brothers, gentlemen, men, thank God you got a woman looking out for you like that. I thank God for her that she be looking out for me. But just sometimes I'd be like, are you gonna whoop me right in the middle of the restaurant?
Kevin.
What I I'm not. I am not exaggerating. I am not lying. She be giving me that look like, I told you about drinking them sodas. He doesn't want any soda. Yet, no, I do. I do want a soda. He don't want, I said you don't want no soda. Yes, I do want a soda. But sodas are not good for you. Sodas, it's pure sugar and it's pure refined white sugar. That is like drinking a drug concoction, literally. Now, if you just can't give up the sodas, try ginger beer, not ginger ale. Try the natural ginger beers. You can get those from the international grocery stores. Those are really good. Now they got sugar in it, but it's a more natural sugar. It's usually a whole cane or brown sugar. I don't drink those very often because they're expensive. But if you can, start cutting that. Some of y'all drinking 3 and 4 and 5 sodas a day. My wife will pull off her belt in the middle of the grocery store and whoop your tail for drinking that many sodas. That it is literally killing your liver and your kidneys, especially your kidneys. Those dark sodas. Here she come. It's water, dear. It's water. I got to remind her.
Oh goodness, stop.
And I'm not gonna say what brand. We also drink this brand of sparkling water. Again, I don't mind telling you what it is, but I just don't want to give them no free advertising. Now, if they want to pay us, I will sing their praises to the mountaintop. That one in that blue bottle is the smoothest. Isn't that sparkling water really smooth?
Yeah.
It's real. Why are you crying?
You had me laughing. I never thought you paid attention to that stuff.
Never thought I paid attention. Welcome in. You don't know me. Welcome in. Welcome in. Cameo is still on
Kevin.
YouTube.
Oh God.
Pay attention to what? I can see it out the corner of my eye.
Yeah. This person here knows Dan. He knows about the water.
See, Dan knows what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Dan. I don't want to advertise free for them. But yeah, that is one of the smoothest sparkling waters that I've ever tried. I can drink. And gentlemen, you know how, as we age, we got to get up and go to the restroom at night more often.
Mm.
Show them the natural stem cell activation patches. Since I started using these natural stem cell activation patches, I can drink that 28-ounce bottle of sparkling water that you mentioned, Dan. I can drink that. I can drink that at 10, 11 o'clock at night. I don't have to worry about getting up and going to the restroom until I wake up in the morning. For real. Don't
For
don't have to
real.
worry about that. So those issues with having to go frequently with incomplete bladder emptying, all those issues, I'm not seeing none of those issues since I started using these natural stem cell activation patches. What is that worth? And gentlemen and ladies, I ain't got to use no little blue pill. I ain't got to use no little yellow pill. Ain't that right, honey?
Right.
And another thing that you can eat naturally for that is the pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds or pepitos, yo, they the truth, y'all. Word is bond, they the truth. So anyway, she let me eat that. She let me eat that. But soda, and she's right. She is right. But every once in a while, I just like to have I just like to have one of them sparkling sodas. Not, I don't drink any of the dark sodas. It'll be a clear soda, one of those brands of the clear soda. That might be once a month, once every other month. Sue me, okay? Spank me. I will take her evil eye so I can have my one soda a month. She be giving me the evil eye, y'all. What you doing back there? But yeah, yeah, we're eating these dunch or linter sandwiches. Dunch, dinner, lunch, linter, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it. It's not brunch because we way past breakfast. And no, we don't want to co-host right now. How come somebody from Arabia is always wanting to co-host with us? And they bring us on, they be speaking foreign languages and stuff. You gotta be out here rambling with the people and just eating. Now, with the sparkling waters, one thing I found in my research about the sparkling waters is the sparkling waters are slightly acidic. Slightly.
Yeah. People still on there?
So I'm not saying that that's bad. It's just something that you have to realize. So if it's slightly acidic, you want to get something that is more alkaline, more basic to balance it out in your diet. So you want to drink some alkaline water also.
Yeah, he's right.
Acidic is usually, the more acidic a body is, the more disease prone it is. So I'm not saying that it's terribly acidic. It's just a little more acidic than just plain water to drink the sparkling water. So just keep that in mind. But I love them. I mean, I can't get enough of them. We go through these like crazy. And we very rarely drink anything out of the sink. And when we do, if we happen to use our teas, we at least filter it. It's
Mm-hmm.
better. The little filter pitcher is better than nothing. But what would be best if we got a reverse osmosis system or a fractional distillation system. Boiling the water is not enough because when you boil water, the water molecules turn into vapor and leave away, but all them chemicals stay in there. So you're actually making more concentrated chemicals in the water when you just boil it. Boiling will only kill the if there's anything alive in the water, any microbes. And that's another thing. Get you a water purification system for emergencies. We have a pump. It's a hand crank pump that can turn water. You can turn water, dirty water, in a puddle and turn that into clean, drinkable water with this hand pump. Want that for emergency purposes. It's small enough that you can carry it in your backpack, and they even have some where you can just pull it and draw it in like a big, gigantic hypodermic needle to make drinkable water out of water in nature. All those things are very. We talk about these things. We're going to be talking about these things in our subscription channel. How to prepare for a disaster. What your disaster checklist should be. Hey, and another thing. How many of y'all churn is home from school today?
For different reasons, like weather.
Yeah, in Mecklenburg County, They canceled the school system because of this storm.
You got,
Huh?
they probably in another, someplace else.
In Mecklenburg County, North Carolina,
Right.
they canceled the whole school system because this storm was coming. And it blew wind for about 20 minutes, if that. I'm like, but I guess they figured we didn't teach these churn nothing, so let them go home. Let them stay home.
But the wind was kind of windy, like up to 70 miles an hour
I
In South
was
Carolina.
it? Okay.
That's what I read somewhere, that the wind was strong in
I mean, I
South.
guess they didn't want them standing out there at the bus stop with the wind blowing. I guess. I don't know.
No, the buses can't drive in
Yeah,
certain
because
lanes.
they're
Slow.
The buses can't do what? My lovely daughter. What'd you say about the buses?
You can't drive in certain winds, dirt.
Oh, you
yeah.
know what? I didn't think about that. That's right. The buses, my daughter reminded me, who's home from school today, that the
Yeah,
buses can't drive when the wind is blowing at a certain speed. And I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
because they
They
high
could
up off the
they're high up
ground.
off the ground, they're lighter, and they can get knocked over. I didn't think about that. So I'm sorry, Charlotte Mecklenburg School. But sometimes y'all be canceling school for dumb reasons. Like 3 snowflakes coming up, panic. They canceling school. And you know how it is, you got to have them children be getting on your nerves at home. And then you got to I got an older one. Y'all got them younger ones, 2, 3, and 4 of them. They work your nerves when they home from school, don't they? Like your last nerve. And that's when parents be looking at them like my wife be looking at me ordering a soda. I told you to sit down. I told you not to order none of them sodas.
Kevin, don't start that.
Brother Salam.
Don't start that again. I'm not like that, y'all. He just exaggerating. I'm not that bad. I do it sometime. Do I do it all the time, Kevin? I don't do that all the time, right? Probably.
Salam talking about cats. You don't look like that all the time. No, not all the time. Some of the faces be different. Sometimes you be like,
The sun changed positions.
sometimes she'll be like, we're having sodas. Oh, okay. And you know what that means?
What
Ah,
what does it mean?
you shouldn't be having one.
I ain't never did that. You're exaggerating.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what I'd be doing. I don't know if I'd be looking at you a certain type of way.
Salam, brother, we're eating egg white wraps for dinner or for dunch. Got a little bit of greens in it, a little bit of what's that red stuff called?
Salsa,
A little bit of salsa.
veggies. Yeah, salsa. Some fresh organic salsa. Can we even use the word organic anymore? Is that word still?
Does organic even mean anything? So we want to get into anything, or we just wanted to let them see what we was eating?
I mean, you talk about a few things.
What I talk about?
You know what you talk about.
I don't remember. I was just talking.
Yeah, I know. You was telling them how I at about you drinking soda. That was one thing. And how we eat healthier and how we have been using this.
Salam says he drinks ginger ale sometimes. Salam, have you ever tried the ginger beer?
You told them about the patch.
Yeah, I told him.
Oh, okay.
Even better than the ginger ale is the ginger beer because fresh ginger is very good for you. Salam, you don't even look at You don't even look at cat videos on the web. I'll be looking at them
Are
cat
you
videos.
guys cousins?
Hmm? Are we
People,
cousins?
you know what? When you're married a certain amount of
You
time,
start looking like each other.
yeah. So blame that on the universe, I guess. If he looked like me, if we look like whatever you talk about, blame it on the universe. Because the husband and the wife start looking like each
What
other.
he's saying is we both look good, so
Mm,
you can't help that.
we can't help.
You can't help it.
We can't help it. We were blessed and graced with beauty.
When my girl
They
get
always
paid,
say that.
what?
Heaven or hell, you better send that gift because you keep saying that every week.
Who know?
Every week they say the same thing. When my girl get paid, I'ma send you a gift. How many? I'ma go back and I'ma look and see how many gifts you owe me, and you can pay me them gifts. I'm
What
not playing with you.
what kind of
I'm
gift?
not playing with you. Heaven or hell, I'm holding you accountable. You gonna send me these gifts that you keep talking about? Because you keep making promises. You cannot come on social media and make a promise because we we can make you keep your word.
What gift they talking about? What kind of gift?
I don't know. He's gonna send me a gift. Send my gift. That's 3 times, so maybe 5 times so far.
So all that was wrapped in non bread. Non bread is really good because that regular bread that you get from the supermarket in the loaves, that bread has yeast in it that rises. And when you consume that bread, it rises again in your intestines and it can buckle the intestines. It stretches the intestines, which causes little micro injuries, micro tears in your intestines. So the best bread, if you're going to eat that bread from the loaves, the best bread is what you made and you cook it 2 or 3 times. And if you're eating the one in the package, it's best to eat toast. Toast it as dark as you can stand. There's no such thing as burnt toast as far as health is concerned. Actually, that burnt toast, that charcoal is actually good for you because it absorbs impurities in your intestines. Again, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what happens for us. I'm telling you what a wise man once told me. But anyway, this non bread doesn't have any yeast in it, so it doesn't rise again in your stomach. And it's not made from white flour. It's not made from those highly processed flours. It's made from more natural flour. Sometimes we'll use those wraps, those are tomato wraps,
Mm-hmm.
spinach wraps.
Yeah.
But we're very discerning. We try to look and see what is in the ingredients. And sometimes when you look at them ingredients, ooh, pretty. Sometimes you look at them ingredients and there be so many ingredients on there and you can't even you need a scientific journal to figure out what those are. If it's that many ingredients, look for something else. That's what we do. What is all these chemicals? I don't know. Let's look for something else. We want something like 3 or 4 or 5 ingredients on it. Sometimes them ingredients be too long. Yeah, that's very highly processed. Those are mostly preservative
Mm-hmm.
to keep it alive on the shelf. Well, not to keep it alive, to keep it preserved. They basically they basically embalm the food. You know how you embalm a body so that the body doesn't decompose? They basically put chemicals in there to embalm the food,
Make it last
make it
longer.
last.
The shelf life.
The longer the shelf life, the more profit the food company can make.
Make it stay fresher longer.
And it's not even staying fresher longer. It's basically staying deader longer, not allowing it to decompose. What was that experiment with the fast food place that begins with an M and ends with an S and got a Mick in the
Oh,
middle? And they put that out there, and that thing in 20 years, that thing didn't decompose at all.
that's not food. What is it? It's something else.
Oh, the
Right.
seasonings are getting.
He said that's why when we die, oh, we can't say that word. When we leave this
When you
side,
unalive
yeah,
your body doesn't
doesn't.
decompose in the same manner that it used to. Correct. It doesn't do that ashes to ashes and dust to dust. It just stay for decades.
Mm-hmm.
And even the ancient Egyptians figure out how to make it last 10,000 years.
I got a question about that.
What's that?
When you're unalive and they have a service for you, and you got to get put in a box, at the funeral home, and then they put something else around you like a vault.
Yeah.
What is that all about?
You really want me to go into that?
Huh?
You really want me to go into that?
I mean, I'm just wondering why they got to put you in a box and then put you in a vault. You're gonna why are we taking so many different steps?
That goes back to ancient Europe when the Europeans were not sufficiently disposing of their corpses, and a lot of diseases were happening in Europe because of the not disposing of them properly. So that they learned that, hey, we got to isolate this body so they put it in something to keep it from spreading more disease.
This person right here says, so the earth in the cemetery doesn't sink. That's the reason for putting it into a vault.
Well, when you say a vault,
Well,
I know down in New Orleans in the bayou, they put it in a vault because it's down below sea level.
Okay.
So to keep it from sinking, like you said, or moving. But there's also vaults up north. That was because in Europe, their teachings were to put the bodies in cases to keep the bodies from spreading disease, because they were just letting them rot on top of the ground basically until they learned better.
He said that's the reason for the vault. It all has to do with the cemetery looking good.
Some of the original people, they just used a pine box. Why pine? Because pine decomposes quickly, and the body in the pine will decompose. If you bury it deep enough, there's not going to be any smell. But that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother time. But yeah, all of those materials is supposed to return to the earth again. But if it's all vaulted up, it never returns to the earth.
It blows my mind. I heard in the stuff you guys have separate cemeteries from the white people. I mean, from the some things you don't say. YT people in the South.
Oh, Duncan is back.
It blows my mind. I heard in the stuff you guys have separate.
Duncan, where are you again?
From YT.
Duncan, where are you again?
In the South. I mean,
Is Duncan in Australia?
I'm not sure.
Duncan's in the South.
I mean, basically in the South, because we went to different churches.
Yeah, that has more to do with legacy than it does ethnicity.
Right.
People want to be buried next to their loved ones.
Right. So
and a lot of churches in the South, both of different ethnicities, have burial sites near the church, and it's just family members buried next to each other. So that doesn't bother me. Really, with me, I don't care where you put me. It ain't gonna make no. I'm not gonna know about it anyway where you put me after I'm unalived.
Yeah, but some people believe, and okay, I'm gonna go visit that person. I'm gonna take a flower.
Okay, well they'll know where I am.
They're gonna put, they want to keep in touch. People got different.
Yeah, but it doesn't. I'm saying for me, it don't matter who I'm buried next to. It's not a big deal to me. But some people want to be buried next to their family members, and of course, friends and family members that a lot of people know are of the same ethnicity. So that really doesn't bother me that much. That I would say that occurs I'm from New Jersey. I'm from the north, and the cemeteries are segregated in the north, but it's because of families and legacy, I think, more so than ethnicity. That's just my opinion.
I don't have a lot of makeup on.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. And
hardly no makeup.
And your laugh line is gone. I mean, your laugh line is literally gone. You see mine.
Hardly no makeup.
And when we uncovered that picture, that 5 year ago picture, that really made me see the difference. That your laugh line is gone and that the crow feet are gone. That's because That's because the natural stem cell activation patches, one of the long-term benefits is the body starts producing more collagen. Collagen is that connective glue that keeps the skin tight, not just on the face, but keeps the skin tight, the ligaments, the tendons, the cartilage, keeps all those joints and skin tight in the body. And of course, ladies see it more often in your face. Yeah, you ain't got that, you ain't got that flappity thing going on. Keeps
Fif-
things tight.
56. Going on 57. Nothing.
Mm, I know.
I mean, because I love maintaining my health. I love trying to
Salam
be
said he's getting
healthy.
some ginger beer.
All right.
Duncan said you good to go. You know you pretty.
Well,
All
thank
right, Duncan. 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 I love Duncan like a play cousin.
I play cousin.
Yeah, play cousin. All right. So
All
now we
right.
got the itis.
No, we don't.
We done had Dunch
Oh,
or Linter, whatever you want to call it.
you trying to rush and go away now?
I'm not trying to rush anything.
Oh,
I mean, we were kind of just having a little fun today, giving you a little insight on one of the things that we eat. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, that is the last thing I'm going to eat today. What? Yeah. The older you get, you don't need as many calories because your body is not growing anymore. So you don't need as many calories. So you cut down on the number of times you eat during the day and you eat one good meal. That gives the body time to process any poisons that it has consumed. And your body can cleanse those poisons from you. You got your skin, you got your kidneys, you got your liver, you got your pancreas. Now they can, and your intestines, now they can not be overwhelmed with digesting and cleaning things out. They digest the one meal and they also clean out any of the poisons that were from that meal, and then you don't eat again for 24 hours. No, it's not going to kill you. I don't care what your doctor says. Your doctor doesn't know what
you
he's
can't
talking
use the
about.
word. You can't use that K word.
What did I say?
You said the K word. You got to say
It's
unalive.
it's not going to make you sick or shorten your life, but it's not. No, it's not.
It's
I
not
don't
gonna.
care what the doctor says.
It's not gonna unalive
The
you.
doctor doesn't live any longer than we do, and most doctors don't take any nutrition classes. You definitely don't have to take one to graduate from medical school. I've seen too many people. I've seen the anecdotal evidence, and that's where the eating once every day, every 24 hours, that is the basis of what they call intermittent fasting now. I don't know anybody who's had any health problems from intermittent fasting. Oh, there's all kind of health benefits that people are seeing. They're doing scientific studies on it. You can look them up and Google them if you want to. I ain't got time to Google them. I don't need to Google them. I know the benefits of eating one meal a day. I've been eating this way for almost 40 years. I'm not taking any medication, don't have any metabolic diseases. I'm not under the care of a doctor. My wife has been basically eating similarly to that for at least 15 years, and we in fine health, but not our relatives. So it's not our genetics, right? Our genetics, our relatives have all kind of health issues, ain't they? Siblings,
Hmm.
aunts, uncles, mothers, fathers, cousins, having all kinds of health issues, but we're not having any. Why is that? Well, anecdotally, it's got to be because of what we change in our diets. Hello? But do you have proof? No, I'm not going to, I don't have time to do no scientific experiment. If you do, have at it. By the time you do all them scientific experiments, by the time you do all that research, you could have been changing your diet and experimenting how it would work for you. And then you would have seen the benefits of it. What they say?
You get health from above if you live in a clean. If you live a clean life, you most likely be healthy. God will shine.
Well, I've referred to a certain scripture in regards to that. God helps those who help themselves. So yeah, it comes from above, but if you're not eating healthy and working on your body to have better health, you're not going to be as healthy as you could have been if you ate healthier and worked on your health. So God helps those who helps themselves. And for my Muslim brothers and sisters, God will not change the condition of a people until they first change it themselves. So you got to pray, but once you pray on it, you got to get up and do something about it, including your health. You have to. None of this is passive. We are active beings. So we take action. And one of the actions that we have taken is natural, all natural. And we didn't know this when we started using these activation package, stem cell activation patches. I did not, I knew about stem cells, but I didn't know they were going dormant by the time we're 30, half of them dormant. I did not know
Mm-hmm.
that.
And by the time they get our age, like 60, 90% gone dormant.
I definitely did not know that. So I'm like, wait a minute. Well, how come nobody's telling us to reactivate our stem cells? That
Doctor
was my
sure
first question. Why ain't nobody telling me this?
the doctor sure never said anything.
That's why athletes retire in their 30s. That's why, as we get aged and elderly, that's why it's harder for us to bounce back from injuries, sicknesses, cuts, bruises, all that kind of. It takes longer for us to bounce back
Mm-hmm.
because the stem cells are dormant. Well, God, if they would teach that, that's pretty simple. Well, how do
Right.
we activate our stem cells? They didn't know how to do it. And that's where the patent came in. A gentleman by the name of David Schmidt, CEO and inventor of LifeWave, he figured out a way to use natural light. What's in that patch is no drugs, no chemicals. What's in there are plant-based crystals. Crystals. And the crystals reflect the light back into our skin, telling the body, hey, body, produce copper peptide, and the copper peptide signals the body to activate stem cells again. It's literally that simple. I know it's so simple that people overthink it. Well, how it work? What it do? Why? I got to research. No, you don't have to research. Peel it off, stick it on, use it for a month, and see what happens with you. That's all you got to do. It's money back guarantee. You're gonna read all those scientific studies. You're not gonna know what is. You're not gonna know nothing about it. I can show you a brain scan of a lady, and what's that gonna mean? It doesn't mean anything until because everybody's body is different. They don't have a scientific study for it. Every single person's body is different. We're eating different things, thinking different thoughts, living in different climates. We got different body types. We got different environmental factors. We can't set up a scientific experiment. Try it. Get your own testimony of what it did for you.
Exactly. There it goes.
Now she is having crazy, mad, high energy.
I'm
Sometimes she be bouncing off the walls.
bounce, bounce,
I'd be
bounce,
like, would you
bounce,
calm down?
bounce,
Now
bounce,
it
bounce.
doesn't do that for me. What I notice is my flexibility and my range of motion. My knees, I'm sick. I'll be 62 in a few hours. My knees literally feel like I was in my 30s. And I've been putting this out there. My goal is to dunk a basketball again. I'm 6'6", 230. I have not dunked a basketball since in my late 20s, early 30s. And maybe it was before then. I can't remember. But my goal again is to dunk a basketball. My first interim goal is to dunk a tennis ball because I have a small hand. I can't palm the basketball, so it's harder for me to dunk. I got to get up higher. So my first interim goal is to dunk a tennis ball. Then maybe I'll dunk a volleyball, or maybe one of them red balls that we used to remember. We used to play dodgeball with them red balls and throw it. Maybe dunk one of those, something I can palm. Then maybe dunk a basketball. But how? Why am I able to do this now? Because my workouts, my muscle explosion, my muscular condition, my skeletal condition, my joint condition is all so much more improved in the last 5 months since I started using this natural stem cell patch.
Yeah, there it goes. You still feel that pepper?
No, I swallowed the sparkling water a little wrong. Why are you so quiet today?
I mean, cause only you was talking.
I was talking. Oh.
Yeah,
That ain't never stopped you before.
you sound like you wanted to continue saying what you were saying. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Welcome in, Lance House Music. Oh, House Music. Lance, where are you from? Lance House Music, where are you from? Let's see. If you're talking about house music, you are either from New York, New Jersey, maybe Philly. maybe Chicago, maybe Detroit. Am I
So
right?
where you from,
Where
Lance?
you from,
House
Lance House
music.
Music? Welcome in, Alan, Junie. Welcome in, Simone. Welcome in, Annette Jackson on TikTok there.
The sun is coming up. You can see the light coming in.
Welcome in, Brittany Ray. Welcome in, Devin MK. Lance still has not told us where he from. Mr. T.
Somebody go get Lance. What's his
Lance,
name?
somebody holler at Lance House Music.
Yeah, Lance House Music
Where you from, Lance?
playlists. Where are you from? Come back over here. We got a question.
I'm gonna guess New Jersey.
All right, New Jersey in the house.
I'm from New Jersey originally. I'm from Orange, New Jersey. Lance, what you know about house music? If you're from Jersey, Lance, you know Club Zanzibar? Or maybe that was before your time. You know Club 88? How about the Red Parrot in New York? You know about that, Lance?
Lance, where you at?
Lance,
DJ Rockham. Ask
welcome in,
some of these
Christopher Jack.
DJs if they know what you're talking about. About the music you're talking about. I don't know.
Well, no, those places are dance clubs in New Jersey, New York that I was talking about, where they
Oh,
play a
okay.
lot of house music.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know when they've been closed because I haven't been to them. Last time I would have gone to those would have been in the late '80s.
The 80s, Kevin?
So they may be, yeah, late '80s, early '90s. But if he's a house head and he's near my age, he would know about him.
I don't even know about them. That was a city thing, I guess.
Well, you would know, but you was in Charleston, so you would know about a club in New York or New Jersey. But
Mm.
if you were a house head from New Jersey, you knew about these clubs. I don't know when they closed Club Zanzibar in Newark. Club 88 in East Orange, that used to be the hangout when we was 18, 19, 20, 21, around that time.
Hmm.
Just go in there and start housing.
For real.
Well, I guess house music then. Oh, Aaron. What's up, brother? Peace. And hair grease, brother Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Aaron's from what's the nickname?
You
What's the
just,
nickname from
you just,
Memphis?
you send him an invitation?
No, I was trying to scroll up.
Oh, but you send invitations.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, I think that's when you want to do a panel or
No,
something.
no, no.
Oh,
Definitely not.
oh, okay. Y'all see my patch?
Ms. Shababy, welcome in on TikTok.
Have y'all ever seen this patch before?
We're just kind of freestyling this afternoon.
Have y'all ever seen this patch? Right here.
No, you know they ain't seen it. That's a stem cell, a natural stem cell activation patch. It's naturally telling her body to reactivate her own stem cells. No drugs, no chemicals, no stimulants, nothing sticking in her skin, nothing electronic. All it is are
Hmm.
plant-based crystals, and the crystals reflect or refract light. So it's called phototherapy. It's called light therapy. It's like phototherapy or light therapy when you go outside in the sun, and the sun tells the body to turn cholesterol into vitamin D. So just like sunlight is very beneficial to the human body, reflecting this natural light at the right wavelength is very beneficial to the human body, including the activation of stem cells. It's patented by the US government. That means it works. And if you understand what a patent means, for those who are smart, they're like, that means that's the only business that can do this. That look like that look like something I can work with, if you catch my drift.
Hmm.
She don't want me saying certain things on the live because we can't. But I
Yeah,
said it, and
everybody.
I said it without saying it.
Yeah.
Reach out to her on the inbox, Joetta Buford.
Um,
Joetta Buford on TikTok, JoettaBeauford. Joetta Buford across all social medias. Miss Shababy, Miss Shababy, cranking out them likes, cranking out them gifts. Freddie Baby Wolf, welcome to the program. Welcome to our channel, Freddie Baby. We're broadcasting out of Mecklenburg County, North Carolina. Big city, Charlotte in Mecklenburg County.
oh, my leg's shaking. Why was it shaking?
I don't know.
I didn't mean for it to
And
shake.
you got too much energy. You
Yeah,
got
my
extra
leg
energy.
just start shaking by itself.
You got restless leg syndrome. Oh, don't worry. The pharmaceuticals got a drug for that. Isn't that
But
something?
I don't. My leg don't be doing that all the time.
You know, you ever do that where you just be sitting there shaking your leg,
That's
and
because
then
you
you see
want
on the commercial, you have restless leg syndrome? Are you? And you be like, yeah, I got that. I
to.
need that drug. And then you order a drug for because your leg's shaking. That's what they do.
Mm,
And then they go real fast. They get that fast talking dude can say like 1,000 words a minute, and then he'll be up there telling you all the side effects of the medication.
I could be 1,000 side
Be a hundred
effects.
thousand side effects. May cause death. May cause this. May cause that. Make a
May cause you
what?
to be unalive.
May cause impotence. Huh? But that's okay. If you they got a blue or a yellow pill for that. Better living through pharmaceuticals. No, we don't have to take all these pharmaceuticals if we don't get sick in the first place.
Or if we can work on what we have and make it better, you know?
You know, like I've had for a week or two a little stiffness in my shoulder. Now, if I went to the doctor and said I have, you know what he's going to do? He is going to prescribe a medication for me.
But instead,
Right. Instead, do some more exercises, do some more stretching, instead of taking a pill for the ache and pain that you have. Now, we're not trying to tell you to do but medical advice, but some things you don't need to take a drug for it. I sprained my ankle. They give you a pill for it. Huh? How do the pill know to go to my sprained ankle down there? It doesn't know. It goes all over your body, in your bloodstream.
hmm
And some of it just happens to make its way past the ankle, but it's going other places in your body. All those muscle relaxers, all those pain relievers, they go to other areas of your body, right?
right.
That's why they have side effects. Anyway, we just kind of rambling. How come you ain't adding nothing today? I had you laughing
Because,
too much about
yeah,
how you be cussing me out about sodas.
I don't be cussing you out.
She don't be cussing me out, but she be like, told you not to drink none of them sodas. He don't want no soda. Just like my mama's being in the grocery store. I done told y'all kids
He
we ain't getting
exaggerating.
nothing in this store.
He exaggerating, y'all. I don't do that.
If you hit me with that shopping cart in my back of my foot one more time, boy,
Mm-mm. He exaggerating.
I said you can't have none of that candy there. At all the checkout aisles, they got a whole row of candy, right? Why is it so low? Why they want us to bend? No, they don't want you to bend down. They want your churn to see all that candy at their eye level, so that they be like, Mama, Mama, Mama. I done told you you ain't getting ish. Stop worrying me. That's how they do. Those stores are scientifically laid out to maximize what comes out of your wallet. Those things that are at the
Oh,
checkout aisle, those are
goodness.
called impulse purchases. That's right. That's literally what they that's literally what they call them at the checkout aisle is
Mm-hmm.
impulse purchases. Oh yeah, you know what? I need one of them. Oh yeah, yeah, I need some mints. And then they had them candies at them churn eye level.
Mm-hmm.
So
And the
that they,
potato
Mom,
chips.
Mama, 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 I'm told you to. And they just give you that look. That's how she be looking at me if I ask for a soda. Didn't
I
I,
don't.
didn't I tell you about
Don't.
drinking them sodas?
I don't.
Told him about.
And
And then she be like, then she do it.
he loved the which one you loved? The Pepsi or Coke?
Don't be telling them. We ain't talking about no brands on here unless they gonna pay us. Now, if they pay us, I'll talk about their brand
Well,
all
one
day
one are
long.
one of the brown color ones.
One of the which one? I don't really like drinking either one of them anymore.
You don't?
No, I
Oh.
drink the clear soda. And when I say I drink them, that may be once a month I'll have it
Mm.
when we're out eating. Once a month maybe.
All right. But I was laughing because I don't act that way.
You're right.
I do. I
She do
probably,
not act like that.
I probably do. I probably do. Sometime.
And she be sitting there,
Probably all the time.
and she be sitting there. I'm like, what? What's the matter? What's the matter? Nothing.
What? At
What's the
that
matter?
at that point, what?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
At that point, I'm frustrated because you
I
drinking sodas and
I
stuff.
didn't say anything. There's nothing wrong. I'm fine. Fellas, when your lady says, there's nothing wrong, I'm fine. She ain't. Yeah. Yeah, so cut down those sodas, especially the brown, the dark ones. They are taxing your liver, your kidney, and your spleen. They're over, and your bladder. They are overtaxing it. And they're dehydrating. It's not hydrating. You're drinking a lot of liquid, but that liquid that you're drinking is pulling liquid out of your body. So in the long run, you get less hydrated. They're not a hydrating beverage.
What's
Very
not a,
bad for the body.
what is?
Soda,
Oh, yeah.
especially
So,
with sugar, all that it pulls more. It pulls hydration out of your body. So that's why you hear people that say they drink a lot of sodas that they have a lot of kidney infections
oh, okay.
and kidney stones.
Okay. Makes
If
sense.
you're getting kidney stones, cut out soda and increase good hydrating liquids like alkaline water, mineral water, reverse osmosis water, cucumber water, fruit water. Yeah. So I, I used to. Now that is the one medical issue that I've had in my lifetime. I used to suffer from kidney stones. I've had 2 or 3 bouts of kidney stones because I was not drinking enough hydration. Once I realized that it was because I didn't realize you drink too much coffee. Coffee pulls water out of your body. Coffee is what's called a diuretic. Caffeine, sodas are a diuretic, and the less water you have in your body, then
You on your phone?
those minerals, huh?
I want to take a picture.
Those minerals can't dissolve. Those minerals can't be absorbed in the liquid.
The camera.
The minerals can't be absorbed in the liquid. So those minerals, the body puts them and stores them wherever it can, since it can't flush it out. And those minerals get stored in your kidneys. That's where the kidney stones start to develop. That is the one issue, that medical issue I've had in my lifetime, is kidney stones. But I haven't had any
So,
issues with kidney stones since I started hydrating properly. That is a pain that you never want to experience. It is the most awful, worst pain that you can ever think of. It is as bad as or worse than childbirth. I've had ladies who have born children saying, and who also had kidney stones, that the kidney stones was worse than the childbirthing pains.
mm, I ain't never had none of that.
Well, you do not, and neither have I since I started. I couldn't figure out what I was, because my kidney stones were comprised of sodium oxalate, I believe, and the reason sodium oxalate, 75% or 90% of those type of kidney stones are because the body is dehydrated. So didn't have to tell me twice. Once I figured out what it was, I started drinking water like crazy, and still do that to this day. Still drink plenty of water to properly hydrate the body. And proper hydration helps your stem cells move around the body and move through the tissues in your body easier. I mean, what's easier for an organism to move through? A solid, dry block of wood or a
Hmm.
wet, damp block of wood? When it's wet and damp, they can swim through that wetness and that dampness through the different nooks and crannies. It's the same way in your body. They swim through the nooks and crannies in your body. That's how the stem cells work. They're like kind of alive.
Positivity said excellence.
Thank you, positivity.
Excellence.
Oh, positivity said, "How do you hydrate?" Let's go over good beverages, good drinks that'll hydrate your body properly.
Coconut water,
Mineral water,
lemon water,
cucumber water,
Reverse osmosis water,
alkaline water.
spring water.
Yeah, fresh spring water. What else?
Mm. Oh, juice water, organic juice. You
Yeah,
squeeze your own
squeeze
juice.
your own juice. Get a juicer and juice and extract your own juice from the natural fruits and vegetables.
That's the best water of all.
Yeah, natural juice water. Anything but what's coming out of the sink, because the sink has heavy salts, heavy metals, chlorine and fluorine, all kind of chemicals in there. You don't even know what's in your water. That's not good hydration. It's not proper hydration. But if that's all you have, at least filter it. And you can actually get some relatively cheap hand pumps, hand cranks that will naturally purify water. Do you know that some municipalities have made it illegal for you to capture rainwater on your own property? Did you know that?
And you know what? I used to do that in Charleston for my
For the
plants
plants.
because I
Why?
had like, why? Why did I do
Yeah,
that?
why'd you do that?
Because that water has everything the plants need. And I mean, the water out the sink is so much chemicals in that water.
So you had one of them barrels
Yeah,
under your drain pipe
at my front porch.
and it captured the water and then you
Hmm.
fed that water to the plants and they did better with that water. I wonder why that is. Plants are alive.
So the plants know the difference in the water that comes out the sky versus the one that comes out the sink.
The water that comes out of the sky is actually alive, it's vital, it's electric.
Hmm.
It's got the water molecules oriented in a different way because of the right electrical charge that is in that water. What? Water has electrical charge? Yeah. The more electrical charge, the more alive the water is. That's why you ever see that? Oh, you ever go outside? I can smell the rain. You ever smell that?
Hmm.
That is H2O being converted to ozone, which actually scrubs and cleans the air. And you get that fresh smell that you smell right after. That's the water cleansing the air, taking free radicals out of the air. And then when you capture that water like Joetta did in the barrel,
Hmm.
it's also got that cleansing, those healing properties in that water. And the plants like it better than what comes out the sink.
Yeah. So,
How many of y'all in there be taking them showers and look at your pipe? You got that crust on the edge of your pipes, on the edge of your faucet. That's that hard water, right? Those are mineral deposits that are left back by the water. Guess where that goes in your body? It goes all in your body. Your body don't know what to do with them hard, heavy minerals that are in the water. Why? It's leaching out of the pipes. It's leaching out of the concrete
hmm,
because the water is like a mild. It's like a mild corrosive, and then you drinking it. Hey, I'm just saying. But don't the water company look out for that?
no, and you know, I was crazy enough to ask the water company to supply people's houses with filters, a full house filter. I remember requesting that from the water company.
What they say?
Uh, I don't. I think they ignored that request.
Huh? We don't remember you asking for no water
Yeah, I
filter?
did ask the water company for a full house filter. That means the whole house is
Huh?
filtered. Any water that comes into the house is filtered. Okay, the showers are filtered because before it even comes into the house, it got to go through this filtration system.
Why don't they just put one of them filtration systems at the water company before they pump it out to everybody in the city? Why don't they just do that?
Why they can't do both? You think they can afford it? Absolutely, they can afford it.
Well, I mean,
What?
I can understand not putting one in everybody's house. Okay. Well, why don't
No,
you put one?
everybody,
Huh?
everybody.
But I'm saying, why don't they just put one of them gigantic filters that do that at the water company before they pump it out?
Right, do both. Put one there, and everybody has a individual filter for their entire house.
I'll just settle for them putting one at the water company that filter out all that stuff. Why don't
But
they do that?
I want both. I want one at the water company and one at the house.
So you want two reverse osmosis systems.
Well, I want a filtration system that's gonna take out all like the chemicals that are harmful to
They
people.
they can do that at the
You know how
Water.
many medications are in that water from different houses putting chemicals in the water?
I don't even want to think about it.
I mean, let's. I wish we could look that up, but that's another day.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find an old rusty pipe one day and use that as an example.
And what?
Well, I'm gonna show them the old rusty pipe and pour some water in it, and then pretend to drink from it. And people
Hmm.
are like, "Ew, ew." That's what you're drinking out of from the faucet. You drinking out of a rusted pipe.
And oh yeah, when the hot water is going into a bowl, at first it's like real gray looking. What is that? What is that called? The water when the hot water is coming in, it's gray, and then all of a sudden it just turns clear.
Some of that
What
is sediment from your hot water tank.
what is that gray stuff?
Some of it is from all the lines because stuff is easier to dissolve. The warmer water is the easier it is to dissolve stuff in it. So that's part of it as well. Ooh, but what can we do to protect ourselves? We got to drink water. So what can we do?
Detox,
Detox. You need to detox. You need to
fast.
fast to allow the body to cleanse out all those environmental poisons that we are all ingesting. I'm not ingesting no poisons. I eat all organic food. Oh, really? Your organic food is grown in the same soil as the inorganic food. It's breathing the same air and is getting watered by the same rusted water pipe on the farm that everybody else's plants is getting watered with.
Hmm.
So no matter how organic your food is, everything is grown in a poison environment. You got to give the body help to flush out all them poisons. Speaking of which, tell the people what you wash your clothes in.
No, the only thing I wash my what is it called? Borax. Is that bad?
Natural borax.
That's all I use. That's I mean,
She doesn't use, and this shocks me. She doesn't use any laundry detergent in her laundry. Why now? Why don't you use any laundry detergent?
because it's kind of irritating. Like I can tell with certain clothes, that laundry detergent, my skin feel kind of itchy. Like it's like okay, I can't. For some reason, my skin feel itchy when I use that detergent, so I stopped using it. And then Kevin started using the borax instead of the what
Well,
you used to
well,
use,
we used to use something called,
oxy,
yeah.
oxy
I'm not going
white.
to advertise for them because they ain't paying me. But it started with Oxy, and I used to use that as the laundry booster, and it did work. But then I read that old fashioned borax was just as good as this chemicalized Oxy, and I started using the borax. 20. I remember from back as a kid, my mother used to, and grandmother used to use this 20 mule team. And then I just found out a couple of months ago because we wash our clothes separately because I guess it was irritating her.
Oh God,
And
we'll
plus,
talk about that in a
and
second.
plus we wash them separately because I be having to somehow my clothes be disappearing,
We'll talk. That's a third
and I'm like,
subject.
where are all my socks?
That's a third subject.
But anyway, back to the board. So I started using the borax as a booster. Then come to find out that she was washing her everything in just borax. I'm like, does your stuff come clean? She's like, yeah, it comes clean. I'm like, really? And again, I'm just, we don't soil our clothes very heavily. Our clothes, when we finish at the end of the day, our clothes do not be funky.
Oh,
No, for real. When you're eating clean,
oh
when your
God.
body, you ever notice you get behind some people or get around some people,
Okay,
they be
okay.
funky. And you
Excuse
know
us,
that you
y'all.
know that funk be all in their clothes. But when we at the end of the day, our clothes aren't funky. The only time our clothes get really dirty is if we, kneel down in some mud or spill something on us. That's the only time our clothes get real dirty, dirty. But she started just cleaning her clothes. She washed her clothes in all borax. It's all natural. It's cheaper than laundry detergent. There's no artificial nothing in it,
Plus, it doesn't irritate my
and it
skin.
doesn't irritate her skin.
It's.
It smells fresh. It smells clean. I wish we could go back to the days though when we used to dry our clothes on
Oh
the
no.
line. I'm
I'm just
the
saying.
sun and the air make your clothes smell
I
fresh.
know, especially your sheets.
Yeah, it makes everything fresh. The sun destroys any microbes. It also destroys any resistant odors, and it just has that different smell
And you know, back then
back in the day.
you used to see the dragonflies on the clothesline, and those little critters, what do you call it, insects? They used to be like happy. Now you barely see any. I When the last time I saw a dragonfly?
I have not. That's what I remember coming to North Carolina as a kid in Raleigh. I used to remember seeing dragonflies everywhere. Growing up as a kid in Jersey, I remember seeing lightning bugs everywhere.
Now,
We have seen one lightning bug in the last 3 years.
one. It's like, Kevin, you know, we don't see those bugs no more.
But yeah, for your laundry, borax. And if your laundry is not soiled and heavily soiled, as a you can wash your entire laundry. She has been doing it for months now in nothing but borax, and it comes clean.
Now, to each their own. We just
Some people
telling
might
you,
be funkier than others.
we just telling you what we do and how it works.
Yeah,
And
some of y'all may need them packets with the scent in them.
okay, I'm not. That's what he's saying, y'all. I'm not
I'm
saying.
just being real. I mean, like, when I work out
Yeah.
and I be sweating real hard,
Oh, you
borax
be
alone ain't
smelling.
gonna get that.
You be smelling like an athlete or something.
I be smelling like a farm animal.
Oh goodness.
Borax alone ain't gonna handle that. So then I'll use one Tide pack where it says to use three, and it said I'll use one with some borax, with a lot of borax. But ladies and gentlemen, it does work. See, we're trying to reduce the amount of chemicals that we consume. And chemical on your clothes, you consume that because it's touching your skin.
They say yin and yang. LOL. Yeah, we are.
Who
You
yin and yang?
you the yin and I'm the yang.
That what they trying to say?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they saying.
Oh, okay. Who
All
said that?
right. All right. Sun drop.
All right, son, drop. I appreciate that. I will accept it as the
Sun drop
compliment you
dookie
intended.
kisses. Okay.
Sun drop doo doo kisses,
I said dookie.
dookie kisses.
Yeah, that's what.
Some of y'all got some real interesting
Yeah,
usernames.
what? How y'all come up with these
I
usernames?
don't know.
That's a good subject. Why do y'all have these extra type of
Some of y'all
usernames?
is real creative with your usernames.
It's like, where did that come from?
But that's the tip of the day. Borax for your laundry.
Where does those usernames come from? Waiting for somebody to answer.
And borax makes a real good ant repellent. If you're having trouble with them little sugar ants, them little ants crawling around, put borax down around the cracks and crevices where they're crawling through, and that will stop them cold. Take a little bit of borax and mix it with some honey and put it where the ants are crawling. They'll eat that honey. They'll take that honey back to the colony, take it back to the queen and all the babies. They feed it to all the queen and the babies, and you will unalive that whole colony with borax. It's natural. Instead of spraying all that black flag and all that raid and stuff, who knows
This
what's a
person said Sundrop said which brand of borax.
any brand. Borax is borax. Borax is a chemical, so any brand.
Is it okay? Let me see. Is it okay in the groundwater? What do you
Is
mean?
borax okay in groundwater?
What is that supposed to mean?
Uh, I'm not sure what they're asking.
Oh,
You can't. No, you can't take borax and pour it like on. If you pour borax on your lawn, you'll kill the patch of lawn right there where you pour it. So I'm not sure what you mean by the groundwater. He might be talking about, is it okay? Is it safe for septic systems? Where check with septic systems. I don't know. We don't have a septic system. We're on a city sewer system, so I don't know whether it's safe in groundwater or septic systems. But it is a all natural chemical. They get it from some lake bed out there in Utah or somewhere. But borax is a great laundry additive, and as my wife is learning, is great for cleaning your clothes.
I love it. It's not making my skin itchy. That washing powder got all them different chemicals in it.
Well, we got 4 people listening on YouTube. They just ain't saying nothing.
Well, yeah, that's how it is. We just talking about life in general and things we do.
Oh, Salam asked a long time ago, is alkaline water okay? Yes, alkaline water is okay. The only question is your alkaline water what they say the alkalinity is supposed to be? Who knows?
You would have to have a test
Yeah,
kit
you can get a test kit and find out.
to test your own water. I ain't really got a lot of makeup today, y'all. How I'm looking.
Looking pretty good. You looking lovely. Looking scrumptious. Welcome in, Kroba. Welcome in, P Hunk. Welcome in, Kate. Welcome in, Debar. What is that last one?
Mondarius
Mondarius.
looking cute.
Welcome in.
Oh, you ticklish?
Yeah.
Oh, he ticklish on that side. Okay, sorry.
Welcome in, Sonny. Welcome in, Dobie.
Welcome in, user 313. Welcome in, user 549. Welcome in, Barry.
Welcome in, Barry.
What's going on?
Some
user
users just
7555.
Hey, that last user to join.
Welcome
Tap
in,
on that screen
Cal.
some more so you can become the #1 heart gifter.
Welcome in, Mike Brooks. Skeet. All right, Skeet 357. Skeet, I ain't heard Skeet in a long time.
You know Skeet?
Who's still wearing that word that name Skeet? Who's a Skeet out there?
All right, some drop
When the
kisses
last-
became the #1 gifter.
When the last time we heard that name Skeet?
Skeet, 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 skeet.
All right, Skeeter.
Mondarius said hello over there on YouTube. Follow us on all social media. She's Joetta
Glenn.
Buford across all social media.
Hi, Jonathan.
TikTok.
Hi, Mike.
I am R. Kevin
Hi,
Ali
Deborah,
across
Bonnie.
all social media.
Come on, Kevin. It's a lot of names. Groupies. How about Tay Z? What's up,
Sharika,
Sharika? All right, now.
Mata,
All
random
right.
stuff.
What up,
What kind of
Doc?
random stuff y'all talking about? Just random stuff. Random-ish.
Where do y'all get these names from? For real, for real. Y'all just be making up names. Y'all be trying to be cute, funny. You know. What's up, GGN? What's up, Sharika? What's up, Tunga? Y'all, they must be just some people over there to us. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Big. Okay, it's blowing up. All right, I can't keep up. Just keep it coming. Bring the hearts. Bring the hearts.
Paul, the Sharika George,
Suge Knight,
Sugar.
what's up, Regina?
Sharika,
All right,
Regina.
we going ahead and give y'all a shout out now. Y'all can go ahead and mash them hearts. We shouting y'all out to the world now. You know who looking, and you know we.
Yeah, you never know who's watching our channel.
We putting your names out there. Brandon, what's up? God's last born. Okay, Ezra, help me with the names, honey. Joyce,
Glenn,
what's up? All right, Carl's. All right, man.
man, Trina.
All right, peace up. What's up? Some drop. Oh, there you go. Hi, John. What's up? Nay, I can't keep up with all the names. Help. All right, Tap. Come on, Peter. What's going on?
How do we get
Mrs.
those?
G.
How do we get those gifter? Because it's only one. It pops up one and then it moves. It ain't going. It's not scrolling up.
I don't know. What's up, Blue? What's going on, Cambray? All right, we're going to check this feature out real quick. I don't know. Which one? You have to show it when it come up because I'm not sure.
I don't know how this thing works.
Me neither. We got an influx. What's up,
Now
guys?
it's, it's scrolling again now, I think.
What's up, Hawaiian gentlemen?
No. See, how come the people who are joining, it only flashes for a second on the bottom, but it
What's
doesn't
up,
scroll
user
up?
224? What's up, Richard Grant? What's going on, Array? What's
The
going on,
algorithm must be
Random?
kicking in.
Yeah. What's going on, Mary? What's going on, Randy B?
We said something right.
Well,
They
what's
joined
up,
it.
user? What's up, Marvelous Marv?
Look, we're going 19. Let's hit 20.
All right, Michael Simmons.
Don't
what's
leave.
going
Don't
on?
scroll away from our
Willie,
channel.
What's going on, Willie?
Ain't nothing on them other channels.
Good
Y'all
afternoon. How
scrolling
y'all
too much.
doing?
Slow down.
Yeah, we talking about a lot of stuff over here. Y'all just missing out.
We dropping all kind of science over here.
Yeah, y'all need to get with the program. Y'all over there following. What y'all following over there anyway?
Yeah, who you scrolling to next? They ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah, exactly. We about the education.
We're not talking about nothing either, but at least find out the nothing that we ain't talking about.
Exactly. At least stop. And
Yeah, at
see.
least stop and find out.
Y'all just scrolling through. It's like I be seeing people that's like, wait, where y'all going? Yeah.
Y'all they looking for twerking videos. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for somebody, or they looking for them fan videos, them cowboy fan videos. Beyonce got them all. Everybody damn cowboy now.
Okay, I got a
Give
fan.
him,
I'm
give
about to
him, give
make
him
you
an
a
inch. You want
fan.
to take a mile. Give him a rope. You want to be a cowboy. We gonna give all y'all rope. Now y'all out here doing cowboy dances.
Kevin, what the fan do?
Whap, whap. Y'all be out there. Y'all be all out there doing cowboy dances. And
I'm
y'all live in
sorry.
Los Angeles. Y'all got cowboy boots, cowboy hats on in New York City. Whap, whap. Beyonce got y'all all fooled.
Oh, God, Kevin,
Cowboy
stop.
Carter, you cowboy Tyrone, cowboy Shanice now. Whap, whap.
I'm sorry.
Got some cowboy boots on. And what a fan got to do with being a cowboy? I ain't never seen no cowboy with
It's,
no fan.
maybe it's, what does it mean?
I don't
It's
know.
some type of symbolism or
I
something?
don't know. Whap, whap. It's something to make noise with. Bunch of cowboys. They're gonna have me out there doing that cowboy dance.
Yeah, the young lady was telling me they have them scheduled. I forgot when she said it's going to start.
Every other Friday, this Friday.
Oh, this Friday.
Maybe we'll go learn that cowboy dance. We got to get the fan first. Whap, whap. I'll have all y'all ready for the picnics and the pools and the family reunion dances. I have never been a fan of line dances. I'm not knocking anybody who does line dances.
Are you going to order us a fan?
I'll order you a fan. I remember back when the electric slide first came out. That was probably like in
I'm
the mid to
sorry.
late 80s. And I saw that dance. You're like, come on, Kevin, let's do it. I'm like, nah.
Which dance?
The
Lecture?
electric slide, when the electric slide
Okay.
first came out. Come on, Kevin, let's do it. I'm like, what is it? It's a line dance, a new line dance. I'm like, nah, that's a ladies dance. I will sit here and watch y'all do it, or I'll watch all day long. But no, I'm not doing. The electric slide, the cha-cha slide, the bikers shuffle, the this, the that. Now y'all cowboys. I'm not doing none of that.
Well, how come you don't go back to when we used to do the dance?
What dance we used to do?
We used to do the freak. We used to do the.
That's not a line dance. The freak is
Oh,
that's
okay.
freestyle. Dancing
Okay.
the house music. That's dancing.
Oh, so you talk about more like line dance.
I never,
Oh,
I
okay.
never. I'm not knocking anybody who does it. I love watching a lady do a line dance. I'll watch that. I remember one time I saw a lady doing the biker shuffle. She had this hair, and that hair was cut, and you could tell she paid about $400 for that hairstyle, and she was in these real high heel shoes, and I was just fascinated that she was able to do this biker shuffle in them high heel shoes. And I sat there and watched that. I'll watch that all day long. Am I gonna do it? No, nope. And then the one now the one that I have done because my daughter was involved in and having fun, and she was involved in cheerleading, and
Aw.
we was
Kim
the wobble.
Kimmy Kim said you two are cute as heck.
Oh, thank you, Kimmy
Aw.
Kim.
This my booty. My
Your
my
booty.
I'm sorry, my sweetie. He tried to dress similar to me today.
I
I was
didn't.
dressed first.
I didn't. It was just like a connection. It was like a spiritual marriage
Mm,
connection. I had no idea that what she was wearing was blue. I
and
really
also
didn't.
when you came in the room, you said, "Dang, got the same color on."
Yeah, that's what I said. But yeah, so what are we talking about today? We talking about everything. Now you got me talking about line dancing. We got me talking about how all of us are cowboys now, and we got the fans now. The whap 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 whap. That's what sound the fan make, right?
No, but
It's called a soul
so
fan.
y'all don't know what he's talking about, the soul fan,
Is that just a southeast thing now or a southern thing now?
or
I
what
don't
is
know.
that dance called? Somebody, I know somebody got to know. What is it called?
It's a
It's
it's a
called a fan dance.
it's called a soul fan dance, or I don't know what it's called. It's basically a line dance, except now you got a fan that make this noise when you hit it. Ha, ha. And you got your cowboy hat on, you looking all cute. And they got something tucked in their back pocket. And they got them cowboy. What's the name of that dance?
Nobody's saying a word.
Nobody's saying nothing.
What's the name of the dance? This person laughing. Estelle.
Estelle, stop laughing at us and tell us what the name of that dance is.
She don't know. Right. I was gonna ask. We
Yeah, see,
have
Kimiko, yeah,
I haven't seen that. What? I haven't seen that.
here in CA, here in Cal.
Oh,
Yeah, she hasn't seen it.
see what?
Google Soul Fan Line Dance.
Yeah, the fan.
Soul, SOULFAN line
Pull it
dance.
up on there. He's gonna pull it up instead of trying to explain it. He's gonna pull it up right now.
Soul Fan line dance.
Video. R. Yeah. Even I see a couple little baby girls know how to do it real good. It's like, ain't oh wow, they cute. They doing that little fan dance. That's it right there.
Commercial, y'all. What is with these YouTube
You
commercials?
can't go past it.
Oh, now I can.
You could pay for that subscription and get commercial free. There you go, the fan dance, y'all. What y'all know about that?
See, who's at the ass in Cali said they ain't seen it yet? See, we educating people all over the country.
They can see it. Bring it closer. They said they have never seen that. Bring it closer.
She has never seen this or heard this before.
So they can
Yeah, it's that. See that fan, and at the time you take the fan and go whap whap, and it make a noise. See, look. I am not doing that. Kimmy Cam, I'm not gonna do that. I'll sit and watch them. But they got different line dances based on this. Usually, now they're also playing this they're doing it to a soul or a rap ballad, but they're also doing this to a country line dance song. There's some black country singers who are now coming to the forefront since Beyonce did this thing. They've always been there. Charlie Pride was a huge country star, but they're doing a country line dance to it now, and then they hit that fan, whap. What? Right. You're going to see the other people doing this very, very soon. And hey, tell them in Cali that you started this. They don't know nothing about this in Cali. We're down in North Carolina. I didn't realize how new it was that they're not seeing it everywhere. Yeah, this summer you will be seeing it everywhere.
Kimmy Kim said, men too now. My hubby won't be doing that.
Exactly.
No, ma'am.
No. I have refused since I first saw what was the first line dance? Electric Slide. I have refused since the Electric Slide came out that I am not doing no line dance. To me, that is against man law. Man law, no line dances. Ladies, go right ahead. I'm watching. I'm not no more though. Not no more. I'm not watching them no more.
Oh, okay. My brother-in-law will though.
So your brother-in-law be the life of the party at the reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have great rhythm. I can't even do the electric slide, y'all. I mean, I can do it, but I don't remember. I don't know how to do it. I don't remember all the steps to it.
I got a video of you. Remember we went to, what was the name of that place? The cowboy.
Oh yeah. What's the name of that place?
The line, they were doing country line dance.
They were doing country line dance. They had that thing choreographed, and you was learning the choreography. Then they did the choreography. I'm like, this is too much, y'all. I don't want to be doing all this like a homework assignment. I just want to get out there and I just want to move. I don't want nobody doing the same moves I'm doing.
1, 2,
My
3,
moves
turn.
is unique. I used to want you looking at my moves, and I want the ladies saying to themselves, I like his moves. But if everybody doing the same move, they're like, I want them seeing my move.
Mm-hmm.
Not no more though, honey. I don't need that no more.
He telling on himself, I guess.
I'm not telling them. I'm letting you know. I'm talking about in the past.
Oh, okay.
I ain't do no line dances.
I'm gonna follow
But
you guys.
that's the new
You're
one. So
cute
Kimiko.
together. How long y'all been together? 3 years.
How long we been married? How long we been married? We'll be married 2 years in May.
2 years. We've been together 3 and some change. Has it been 3 and some change?
But yeah, that's them doing the line dance.
Oh, my leg keeps shaking again.
I'm trying to find one where they're dressed up like in cowboy gear doing it.
Did you put the word cowboy in the search? Cowboy fan dance. Say cowboy fan dance video.
Let me see
Oh,
if I
she
can.
said they've been married for 37 years. Let me go ahead and follow you. Okay. Congratulations on 37. 37 years. That's some
I can't
that's
find one where they're in cowboy gear.
that's awesome. How about on Facebook? I can't follow back. Oh, they not letting me follow back. Kevin, I can't follow anybody right now. I think they got me on.
What do you mean you can't follow anybody? How do you follow somebody?
You just oh well over here you just click
Okay,
on
click
their
it.
click the name and see look. Nothing happens. It's not letting me.
You requested to follow a private account. That's why.
Oh, okay, gotcha. They also have the same picture we have in the background. They
Here it is. Here's one
do.
where everybody's in cowboy gear. Let's see if they got. Okay, they don't have the fan in this one, but everybody a cowboy in this one though. So just imagine that someone would have fans, and then when the beat hit, when the beat dropped, they go with the fan. They go whap, 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 whap,
She said we even have
whap,
the same
whap.
picture. They got the same picture in their house. Kim and Kim.
Oh, the same picture behind us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Our picture.
Anyway, that's the newest line dances. This cowboy line dance, and then you add the soul fan in there, and the soul fan just like supposed to make it more hype, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and people be hitting it. If you go to the gym, you're gonna start seeing it in the gym. People are bringing their soul fans to the gym, hitting it.
You mean an
Yeah,
aerobics
in your
class?
in
Oh
your
yeah,
aerobics
I
class,
saw that.
you're gonna
Yeah,
start seeing it.
I
And
saw
my
that.
my aerobics instructor said we getting everybody ready for the summertime. So supposedly it's gonna break real big this summer. All the family reunions, you'll see it. All the pool parties, you will see it at the what's the other stuff we go to?
Mm,
All the outdoor concerts, in between acts when they play the DJ music, people gonna have their soul fans out there because the fans, so you be out there sweating and you can fan yourself.
I'm gonna have to take a break.
Break or what?
We're gonna have to take a break unless you're gonna talk to them for a while.
Well, we talked to them enough. We were kind of freestyling today. We wanted to say hi to
Yeah,
everybody,
man, we got like 26 people
let
watching.
everybody know that we are. You want me to still talk? I'll still
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
Can I get another water?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let
You
everybody
just
know that
want
we're
water
still
and
here.
lemon?
We've been talking, huh?
Water, lemon?
Please. What's at the
Just,
bottom of the refrigerator? We've been talking about a variety of things today. We started out showing people what we were eating for our late lunch, early dinner. Our channels are really about providing the community with free information about health, about wellness, about disaster preparedness, about what's going on in the world today that affects us as individuals. We believe that we're having a health crisis in our communities, a literal health crisis. Every time I open up my social media, I'm seeing posts about people, RIP, my uncle, my cousin, my daughter, is sick. Pray for them. Ladies and gentlemen, we believe it's because of the food we're eating and the way we're not taking care of our body. So we're trying to add in uh, our 2 cents, our experiences have given us good health. I'm 62 years old. Joetta's 56, and we have no health issues, not taking any medications. So that this is just our contribution to help us stave off this healthcare crisis. And we also believe we're having a wealth crisis. I know everybody out there today, especially after seeing the address last night to Congress, even more so now, people are worried about their wealth status. And we got ways to help and give tips about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're stuck with this for the next 4 years. We have no choice. Nothing's going to change that for the next 4 years. Well, we're going to impeach him. Okay, let's say you did. If you did impeach him, he's going to be replaced by the vice president who has the same agenda, and he's going to pick another vice president. We're stuck with this for the next 4 years. We can't keep waiting another 4 years till we do something about our own individual crises. So regardless of who is in the White House, who is in the Congress, who is in the Senate, who is in the Supreme Court or the lower courts, we have got to take control of our own financial futures. We got to insulate ourselves so that we can survive any financial crisis. We've got to improve our health so that we can stave off any health crises. And as I didn't listen to any of the address last night, but I've heard that they're going to be cutting Medicare and Medicaid. I don't know if that's true or not, but whether it's true or not, if you're in a healthy condition, you are less likely to be affected by those cuts if you're taking care of your body's own health. And that starts by eating right. That starts by the proper diet, eating the best food you possibly can, and regular exercise. Regular exercise. But the eating part is the most important part because you cannot out exercise a bad diet. So that's why we have this channel. That's why we've been talking to you guys. We're just, we're not experts. We're not degreed in this. We're not doctors. We're not scientists. We're sharing with you what has worked for us. And we know what works for us because it's not genetics. Our siblings, our parents, our aunts, our uncles, our cousins, we have some serious health issues in my wife and I's family. But we don't have no health issues. That's because our diet is different. So it's not our genetics. Our genetics would say we should be in the doctor on all kind of medications, blood pressure, diabetes, sugar medication, all that. We're not on anything. The only medication that I take, and it's not even medication, the only thing that I take occasionally is over-the-counter allergy medicine. That's it. And I've been taking less of that over the years. Less over-the-counter allergy medicine. So we're just sharing with you. We try to get input from you when we can. Welcome in, Butterfly. Welcome in those who are just joining us. We try to get input from everybody when we can because we don't know it all. And we keep the good and we discard the bad. And if it sounds like something that we can incorporate into our regimen, then we try to incorporate it into our regimen and then we see the results that we get. Our results may not be your results. Everyone's body is different. We recognize that. We can't set up an experiment for everybody's particular situation. We can't set up an experiment for every situation that I have. All I knows is the way we eat and the way we hydrate ourselves has reduced, we hardly ever get sick. And when we do get sick, we recover from it much quicker and our symptoms are much less than other people who are getting sick. So we're not perfect, but we want to share with you what has been working with us. And like my wife was sharing earlier, did I put mine up here? No, it's behind my neck. We're sharing with you the stem cell activation patches. Naturally, it increases the body's production of its own stem cells because by the time we're age 30, half our stem cell production in our bodies goes dormant. By the time we're 60, 90% of our stem cell production literally goes dormant. Now you can check out these stem cells on TikTok. There you go to my wife's main TikTok page. You can click on a link where you can get more information and you can order you a 30-day supply of them. Use them for 30 days. There's a 90-day guarantee that these will produce beneficial results for you. Use them for 30 days. You have nothing to lose except having better, more vibrant health. And if you're not satisfied with the results after 90 days or 60 days or 30 days, if you're not satisfied, you can return it to the company. No questions asked for a full refund. The company's not interested in grabbing your money. They're interested in getting positive word of mouth from people who have good results. So if you don't get a good result, it's more worth it to give you back $99.95 than you to say, no, them things don't work. No, they may not have worked for you. And usually when they don't work for individuals, it's because they are not drinking enough water and they're not hydrating properly. Or their mineral levels are low, or both. All right, you got to come back and help me because I'm doing all this talking. You know I lost my voice yesterday.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. We use.
I was talking about the patches and that,
Oh,
they did.
this beautiful
I was
patch.
talking about the 90-day money back guarantee that you have nothing to lose except getting better health. And
There
that
it
the company's
goes.
not interested in your $99. They want to get positive word of mouth from you. So they would rather give you back your $100.
So you showed them how it looks. Did
No,
you?
because I don't
Oh,
have it stuck on my. I don't have it
right
stuck where they
here.
can see it.
How about this? It's right
I
here.
couldn't find it. Oh, okay.
It's right here.
It looks about the size of a quarter. It looks like a band-aid. You stick it on like a band-aid. It reflects natural light into the body to stimulate the activation of stem cells. You ain't got nothing to lose, y'all. Try it. The company would rather give you back your $100
That's the
if you say it
size.
doesn't do anything for you.
That's the size of it.
90-day money back guarantee from it produces beneficial results in the body. It is a breakthrough in the natural home health. Remember how 40, 50 years ago people were saying, oh no, acupuncture, that doesn't do anything. Oh no, that's craziness, that's quackery. Now acupuncture is an accepted treatment for many conditions and issues, right?
Mm-hmm.
But 40 years ago, people say, oh no, that sticking needles in, no, that doesn't work. Oh no, you shouldn't do that. How does it work? I don't understand how it works. It's the same thing with this. It's new technology. Using light therapy. All living things are composed of light. And it reflects light at the right wavelength to tell the body, hey body, your stem cells crank up that production. And then the stem cells just do what they naturally do. What they do in your body is different from what they do in my body, different from what happens in Joetta's body or somebody else's body. But it does increase your stem cell activity. And then your stem cells are doing things in your body that you don't know about, like they've always done.
Mm-hmm.
They've always been in their body working. They've just been working less and less and less. They're still working in your body, or about 10% of them when you're 60.
Yeah, and that's why you was feeling the effects of aging.
That's why you feel the effects of aging.
90% of your stem cells going dormant.
You don't recover as fast. The body doesn't heal itself as fast. And the body can heal itself. It does heal itself. No, it doesn't. Sure it does. If you have a cut, what happens? The body heals the cut. You don't heal it. The Band-Aid don't heal it. Neosporin does it. The body does, naturally. That's what the stem cells do. Throughout the body, no matter what the issue is, they produce newer, younger cells. That's why it's called age reversing, because it's producing a newer and a younger cell in every organ of your body. Skin, heart, lung, kidney, liver, all those are composed of cells. The stem cell can turn into any cell that the body needs.
I'm loving what it's doing for my skin, and I'm loving the age reversal side.
Yeah, I wish you could see close up. We found a picture of her 5 years ago and compared it to a picture a couple weeks ago. And you can literally see the difference around her eyes, none of those fine lines under those crow's feet, and you can even see her laugh line has pretty much disappeared. Pretty much disappeared. Block that. And
This block. What?
Some of us are so simple. But then again, yeah. Thank you all that are joining in who've got some sense, got good sense. Anyway,
Yeah. So it was kind of caught me off guard. That just was not
don't
called
even, don't
for.
even,
Don't even acknowledge it.
no, no.
Yeah. So this stem cell reactivation patch has truly made a difference
I'm
for
gonna go.
us.
I gotta go get some water, y'all, because I've been doing all this talking
Oh, I didn't never bring the water.
while I drank it.
Oh, that's how the patch looks. So you can place it anywhere you got an issue or place it in the recommended places. And we've been using these for about 5 months now. And we have so many different testimonies about it, what it's done for me and him. And I'm loving it. I'm loving the how it's making my skin. I don't have wrinkles and I really don't have that much makeup on today. Got some lipstick on. I don't have on a heavy foundation. So I'm loving all of those positive effects that it's given. I mean, we get exceptional sleep now. When we work out, we don't have to worry about being sore after we work out. More flexibility, more stamina, and like I say, exactly the collagen in our throughout our body. We are loving that as well. I think we've been on here. I don't know, a couple hours. How long we been on here? A couple hours.
It's over an hour.
So we probably getting ready to log off for now and reach out to us. All right. All right. Till the next time. Bye. Love you guys. How do you close?